African Americans have a lengthy and powerful history of dedication to this country through military service. For more than 200 years, African Americans have fought bravely with honor and valor in every conflict in United States history. Now, we salute our men and women of service with this special series, Called to Serve, A Soldier's Story, recognizing their sacrifice and celebrating their accomplishments, told by those who answered the call.
The United States Coast Guard was founded in 1876, but it wasn't until 1962 that an African American was permitted to enter the Coast Guard Academy. Ensign Merle J. Smith, Jr. graduated in 1966 and became the first Black U.S. Coast Guard cadet. Integration came slow and took another decade before an African American reached senior levels within their ranks. Bobby C. Wilkes became the first African American U.S. Coast Guard captain in 1977. Dr. Connell Wise had his eyes on the Coast Guard from a young age and was a district staff officer and unit commander. African Americans held high ranks in his unit, but he did not see the same on other bases.
One of the highest ranking people that I knew in the Coast Guard was an African American. My unit commander before me was an African American. So it was refreshing to see that the first two people I see that were the highest ranking people from when I first started in were Black. Where when I've been on other bases or met some of the other leadership in other branches, it may be a while till I saw a Black leader, or if I did see that they were already retired, they weren't still active.
Dr. Wise is third-generation military, but he did have to adjust his life as an African-American officer in a population that was 99% white.
That was a challenge for me, stepping up to a different level of leadership, coming from, when I was growing up in D.C., Chocolate City, to a base where I may be very well the only Black person or minority on the whole base, but I'm also the highest ranking person on the base. So stepping into not just representing the officer corps, but also representing my race and my community, so other people behind me could also take the same path as me.
Although outnumbered, Connell says he never personally experienced racism.
Though I know in my head that I'm the only Black guy in the room, I never had a racist experience. Or I felt that they were trying to just show face. It really is that they want more minorities in the Coast Guard. They definitely support it. It truly was a giant family.
Connell describes the Coast Guard as a unique animal with a military, law enforcement, and environmental mission that people don't fully understand.
Sometimes it felt like we were the red-haired stepchilds in the military, realizing that, most of the country doesn't know what the Coast Guard does. They think of us as the water police, but, we do 13 other things. We are our own independent branch, we are different, and we have our own mission, and we have our own unique culture.
Today, Dr. Wise is a business owner focused on business development, but is most proud of his work leading a Coast Guard University program.
The Coast Guard doesn't have a traditional ROTC program. The Auxiliary University program would be our closest equivalent, where I got to work with some very dynamic and smart young men and women from the DC area that are really stewards of the environment, stewards of their community, and really believe in the 13 active missions of the United States Coast Guard. I loved every minute of it, never felt like it was work.